I hope now you can hear me. I think the sound now should be better. I don't know if you can help me, Asel or Lihlu. Is the sound now is okay? Okay. Hello again, my friend. I'll start again after this long absence. Actually, it was 3 months. I was busy in some business things, life things, etc. And also I had some issues I needed to fix in the flight simulator. So hopefully everything will go fine, and we will resume our live streams. Good to see you again, my friend Lihlu, Asel. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you will enjoy our flight. Our flight today will be from Dusseldorf to Dublin. Actually, so many things, new things, good things happened in the flight simulator during the last couple of, let's say during the last month. Fenix developed, finally issued their very good, excellent aircraft mode A320. Now we will see it together during this flight today. It's study level, very nice touches inside the aircraft, in the dynamics, mechanics of the flight. Hopefully you will enjoy it. It's a little bit similar to fly-by-wire, thanks to fly-by-wire team who enabled us during the last period to get more and more experience in the A320 world, which makes, from my point of view, makes it easier to deal with this kind of aircraft, the A320. Today we will start from cold and dark. Now this is the cockpit. It looks similar to the A320 Neo. So we will start everything from the beginning. Now this is the battery. We will talk more and more about this mode during the flight. We will use everything as real operations. Now we have the external power available, so we will turn it on. The oxygen and the IRS alignment. Now we will wait until the IRS is aligned. It takes a little some time, like 7 or 8 minutes to align. You will notice also that we have this excellent flypad developed by Fenix, which also had so many nice features. We will see them together today. As I said, it's study level, so engine failures might happen during the flight. Everything should be as the real life. So I will not claim that I'm perfect in this, but during the last 2 weeks I was trying to fly it the same way I fly the fly-by-wire mode. As you see now, for the alignment we still need 7 minutes. The good things also in this mode that it's compatible with SimBrief, so no need to download the flight plan. It's imported from SimBrief automatically. Also, this flypad, as you will see now, it's linked to Navigraph, so no need to have Navigraph outside the let's say the stream, we will see it on the flight plan, on this flight pad. Also the flight plan, everything is downloaded here, which is very much easier than the other modes. In addition to that, you will notice that also we will see the boarding, the zero fuel weight, all the things related to the weight of the aircraft is also downloaded here and computed by the flypad. Who was asking about how many passengers. I think today we are having in this flight 137 passengers. Still aligning. As usual, also we have the Vatsim. We are on the Vatsim network, at least in Dusseldorf. We are using this. In the meanwhile, we can have a look on the cabin. Let's have a look on the cabin. This is the cabin, which is Eurowings cabin, the livery that I'm flying today. You can navigate through the cabin. Very nice touches from Fenix. Also, you can use the dim lights of the cabin, the small no smoking signs, the seat belts, all shows here and activated once it's switched on or off from the cockpit. It appears in the cabin. I really enjoy this mode. Also, the other thing, the other good thing happened during the last month also, that PMDG also issued their Boeing 737-700 mode. Also, it's very nice, study level. Also, we will fly it, inshallah, in the future live streams. Let's go back to the cabin. Still aligning. I think now it should be finished. Yes, now we are, the flight pad is ready. As you see, this is the flight pad. Now we have here Fenix. Now we can import the flight plan from the sim brief. This is our flight plan from Dusseldorf to Dublin. This is the ground services. Also, we can manage them from the flight pad. As you see, now we are connected to the finger here in the airport. Also, here shows the external power. Now, let's start boarding. From here, we start boarding. So we can choose between the real-time boarding, fast time boarding, and the instant. So let's take the real time, which is 23 minutes. Now we started boarding, or starting. The same thing happened with the fuel also. It takes the same fuel that is planned in the sim brief flight plan. As you see, there is still aligning, but we can now start the MCDU, and we can put the nav lights to auto. Okay, now we go back to the MCDU. The other thing also, the good thing is that we can work on two MCDUs here, two screens for the first officer and the captain. So we can utilize them both. Now we have the AOC menu, flight in it. Now we can import it from SimBrief. Okay, so this is our flight number, which is Eurowings 973, our departure airport, destination Dublin, the alternative airport Manchester. The estimated flight time is 1 hour and 28 minutes. So many new things and good things, you will notice them also during this flight. It's different from the fly-by-wire, but it's very much similar. Now we go, as usual, to the init page. Also request the flight plan from the sim brief. Okay, now it's imported. The flight number also we download it again, which is E or Echo Whiskey Golf 973. The flight index or the cost index as it shows on the flight plan. Now we can go here and see the sim brief flight plan. We can import it from the sim brief. This is the operations flight plan. The cost index here shows that 5. And the cruising altitude for today it's 380, flight level 380. Okay, so we will resume with the other weight things and after we finish the boarding. So in the meanwhile we can go to the flight plan and check the ATIS, but before that we need to take the clearance from Dublin or from Dusseldorf tower. .30.
Startup approved, clear to Gatwick, Zone 5 Zulu departure, flight plan routes, climb via at 5,000 feet, squawk 2022.
Zone 5 Zulu departure, climb to 5,000 feet and squawk 2022 was it?
Wings 27 Foxtrot, read back correct.
I'm just checking the SID before I get the clearance.
Jet 546 with information hotel, request clearance to Berlin.
Jet 546, Düsseldorf Tower, guten Abend, Hotel correct, Startup approved, clear to Berlin, Nebel 9 Zulu departure, flight plan route, climb via at 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Mabel 9 Zulu departure, climb via SIT to 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
TUI 256, correction 546, read back correct.
Dusseldorf Tower, hello. Your wings 973, stand Bravo 02, Airbus A320 with information hotel, request clearance IFR to Dublin.
Wings 973, Düsseldorf Tower, good evening, info hotel correct, startup approved, clear to Dublin, Zone 5 Zulu departure, flight plan route, climb via SIT 5,000 feet, squawk 2011.
Clear to Dublin, information hotel is current via Soneb 5 Zulu departure, climb with the SID 5,000 feet, squawk 2011, Eurowings 973.
Wings 973, read back correct.
So the squawk for today is 2011. Now we have 05 right. The departure runway.
Wings 27 Foxtrot, ready to push and start.
Soneb
Wings 27 Foxtrot, pushback and startup approved, face north.
Push and start, face north, 27 Foxtrot.
And in Dublin, as per the flight plan, the
Jet
arrival runway
546,
is
request
10
startup
right.
and pushback.
Jet 546, pushback and startup approved, face north, Papa 4.
Facing north, Papa 4, Jet 546.
Baxi 1 Zulu, arrival. No transition. let's see the distance is 572. Let's compare it to the flight plan.
This is the Tower, good evening.
573. Everything is good.
Request aircraft
Still boarding. Check for
Lufthansa
boarding
116
sticks from here.
Düsseldorf Tower, good evening. Hotel is correct. Startup approved. Clear to Ostend. Motor 6 Zulu departure. Flight en route. Climb fire set 5,000 feet. Squawk 1,000.
Clear to Austin, Motor 6 Zulu departure. Climb fire set 5,000 and squawk 1,000. Lufthansa 117.
Okay,
Lufthansa 117,
QNH
feedback correct.
in Dusseldorf now is 1018. So we fix here the QNH 1018. Also we have to fix it here and here. Until we finish boarding, we can also navigate more the flight pad. As you see now, the boarding is still in progress. So we have some functions you can save them as a default in this mode, like the cabin, the weights, everything. Also, you can also save the status you want to start as cold and dark, as we started today. Turn around with APU, turn around with PCA, ready for taxi. So here I saved it as cold and dark. Also the ground services, we can also choose the cargo door to open from here, and the back door for the catering, so we can see them from outside.
Euro 27 Foxtrot, right, taxi.
Wings 27 Foxtrot, taxi to holding point runway 05 right.
Until now, I'm using the
Papa
pushback,
4, Mike and Lima Liner.
or FS2 crew tool, and it's working until now. I don't know
Papa
if
4, Mike, Lima
there's
Liner,
any
hold short,
issues
05
with this.
right.
To Jet 506, can you do pushback into the apron area?
I can do a pushback into the apron area to Jet 546.
That would be appreciated, thank you.
Also, you can choose any view you want, any camera view you want inside the captain. So this is my inside the cabin. So this is my views. I choose them. As I said before, you can navigate the cabin also, and you can open and close the cockpit door. So where do we stand in the boarding? 70 out of 137, around 50% of the passengers boarded.
Lufthansa 117, ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 117, squawk 1000, pushback approved.
Squawk 1,000, pushback.
As usual, I'm using also the Thrustmaster tools, the Airbus edition, the same joysticks, let's say, that I used with the fly-by-wire. For the side stick and for the quadrant, also for the engine starts, the flaps, the speed brakes. As I said before, thanks to the fly-by-wire team who, for me, added for me a lot to enable me to use this new mode.
Wings 25 Foxtrot, wind 05, 0 degrees 11 knots, runway 05 right, cleared for takeoff.
All the switches
Should take up
here
to 5 right,
also,
26 Foxtrot.
or let's say most of them are active. You can use them. Also this chair here in the cabin, the door also, and you can see the cabin in the back. Both fly pads are working separately, so you can utilize them both as a flight officer or as a captain. I chose not to use the PAC-X today or any boarding music to have a chance to hear the sounds of the aircraft. Also, they added a lot to the sound of the engines once they started.
Jet 546, request taxi.
Jet 546, taxi holding point runway 05 right, via Papa 4, Mike and Lima 9.
I think now we can start with
Taxiing to holding point runway 05 right via Papa 4 Mike Lima 9.
the beacon lights.
Wings 27 Foxtrot, squawk Mount Charlie. Wings 27 Foxtrot, now Unicom 1228, 7 is that.
1 to 2 decimal 8, good night.
Also, all the switches here are working. As we see now, the APU is running. Today we are having fuel. Around 7 tons of fuel. 6.99.
Lufthansa 117, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 117, taxi to holding point runway 05 right, via Papa 4, Mike and Lima 9.
Also, we can download the SimBrief to the Navigraph. This is the Navigraph.
Correct, Lima 8 is available on
the
the
flight
request.
pad. We can import it from here. Now we have it ready. So this is Dusseldorf Airport. The ground charts we will use today. I think this chart, yeah, this is the active chart. As you see, the orange arrow here shows our location and it traces the aircraft, so you can use it while you are taxiing, at least to see your
Jet
location of the
546, wind 05, 0 degrees 11 knots, runway 05 right, clear for takeoff.
and also we
Clear for
can
takeoff, Jet 546.
star it here, make a star on it so we can go back to it very easily. Also the departure, today we have Soneb 5 Zulu. Let's have a look on Soneb 5 Zulu. This is it. The VNAV also is working, so once we take off, our speed here will not exceed the 190 So we will maintain 5,000 until further ATC notice. At this point, Delta Lima 245, we have to reach flight level above 140, and this is our end of the set point, which is Soneb. The arrival also in this Vatsim, nice thing, also it shows the map. So this is the map of our route. Today we will take off from Dusseldorf in Germany, fly over the Netherlands, fly over UK from east to west, then we reach Dublin in Ireland. The good thing also that we have the takeoff calculation, which is automatically shows here in this flypad. Our departure today will be 05 right. The surface, runway surface is dry. The flaps will be 1 plus.
Lufthansa 117, wind 05, 0 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05 right,
After
cleared for
we
takeoff.
finish the boarding, we will use it to make a calculation for the takeoff. Until now we have around 120 passengers out of 137. Also we have messages from the company, so we will check the message here. The load sheet, it shows us the load sheet of the passengers of the fuel. Now we accept it. I prefer to keep it here on the messages, to use this MCDU screen to the messages, since I don't have flight officer. Adam, wa alaikum salam. Hello my friend, welcome on board. We have some traffic in Dusseldorf. Now we have this Lufthansa aircraft. Okay, 3 passengers to go. So after that we will request the clearance to push and start. Now we finished boarding, so we dismiss the jetway, and now we can start the APU bleed, the fuel pumps, and request push and start. Eurowings 973 ready for push and start.
Eurowings 973, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Eurowings 973. First I will finish the push and start or push back plan. Then I will work with some other things. I prefer at this moment, I don't know if it's right or wrong, to finish the calculations of the takeoff. So takeoff weight is 63.6, and the maximum takeoff is 28.1.
Dusseldorf Tower, Lufthansa 17. This is departing with green radar.
The fuel is 7.
Lufthansa 117, Unicom 1228, left flight.
When you come, see you later.
And the wind is -7. Anyway, now we can use this also to okay, this is for the flex to temp. So here we have one. Go to the perf page. The transition level is 6,000 as per the ATIS. 1 up 01. The flex is 68. 1130, the throttle reduction, thrust reduction. The V1 speed is 140,143. I think now we are ready to go. Now this is the load sheet for the boarding. So it's done. Now we can start, push and start. So request the
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by. Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Now we will release the parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Now we can start the engine. So start engine number 2.
Pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Now we set our
Parking brake set.
and
Parking
start
brake set. Lowering
engine
aircraft.
number 1.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
I think in the ATIS information they mentioned something about the departure frequency. Departure frequency for all departure aircraft one is Langen radar 135650. Okay, now both engines are ready, so we put the switch to norm, arm the speed brakes, flaps to 1 plus, and the auto brake to max. Okay, and as we see here, we have up 01, so we fix it here, the trim to up 01. Flight control check, full right, full left, full down, full up, rudder, full right, full left. Flight control check complete, with seatbelt signs on. The APU is off. Eurowings 973 ready for taxi.
Wings 973 to exit holding point runway 05 right fire, Papa 3, Mike and Lima 9er.
Papa 3 Mike Lima 9er 05 right, Eurowings 973.
Eurowings 973, just for information, departure frequency 135.650.
Noted, departure frequency 135650, Eurowings 973. Okay, so we can start. So we move. Now we are heading to Papa 3 taxiway, or on Papa 3, then Mike, then the holding point is Lima 9, runway 05 right. Now we are taxiing on Mike taxiway. I prefer at this point to turn on the TCAS to check the inbound traffic. turn on the packs, or turn off the packs.
Norwex 973, wind 050 degrees, 1 knots, runway 05 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 05 right, Eurowings 973. The landing lights on, the strobes, the takeoff, the TCAS is on, and the packs is ready. And our initial climb is 5,000 feet. Now we have the clearance for takeoff. Okay, we stop here. And start the takeoff. knots. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Autopilot on. Packs. Now the throttle to climb, and we will contact Langen Radar. Langen Radar, hello, Eurowings 973, flight level 2000, climbing to 5000 with you.
Eurowings 973, Langen Radar, hello, identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, Eurowings 973.
Lot 106, contact Amsterdam radar 125.750, bye-bye.
125.75, lot 106.
Eurowings 789, proceed direct Harem.
Direct Harem, Eurowings 789.
I will be able to depart from Lima 16 and I assume taxi to
Governor 2 Charlie Romeo, descent, correction, descent 3000 feet, Dusseldorf, QNH 1018.
2 Romeo, QNH 1018.
Now we have reached the transition level, so we set the QNH to standard, and also we have to make sure that the three of them have the same figures, the same QNH, otherwise it will send us a message of failure here.
Wing 6 Alpha Juliet, identified, climb by seat level 200.
Climbing level 200, during 6 Alpha Juliet.
Now we are passing the 10,000 feet, so we turn off the landing lights and the seatbelt signs. Very nice view from inside the cabin.
Wing 973, contact transport on radar 125.750, bye bye.
125.750, your wings 973, thank you, bye bye. 125. Amsterdam radar, hello, your wings 973, flight level 140, climbing to 160, inbound Blue 6.
Your wings 973, hello, climb to flight level 380.
Climb to flight level 380, your wings 973.
Lot 106, direct Flevo.
So now we have the clearance to
Direct
climb to
Flevo,
our cruising
Lot
altitude,
106.
which is 38,000.
Alpine 91 X-ray Alpha, descend to flight level 70. Resume normal speed below level 100.
Descend and maintain flight level 70 for Alpine 91 X-ray Alpha.
Alpine 71 Yankee Golf, after R-tip, direct Papa Alpha Mike.
Say again, waypoint after R-tip.
Alpine 71 Yankee Golf, after R-tip, direct Papa Alpha Mike.
After R-tip, direct Papa Alpha Mike, Alpine 71 Yankee Golf.
KLM 1128, descend to flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, KLM 1128.
Lot 106, descend to flight level 70.
70, Lot 106.
Eurowings 27 Foxtrot, leaving Dutch airspace, continue with Unicom.
Over to Unicom, and the opposite to the Foxtrot.
Alpine 91 X-ray Alpha, information Echo. Vector to ILS approach for runway 06. Descend to flight level 40.
Send the flight level 40, and we have information Echo. Alpine 91 X-ray Alpha.
Alpine 71 Yankee Golf, descend to level 70. Resume normal speed below level 100.
Descend flight level 70 and below flight level 100, resume normal speed, Alpine 71 Yankee Golf.
Amsterdam Foxtrot is back in the cockpit.
05 with you at flight level 260.
I forgot to close the cockpit door.
KLM 805, hello, cleared EIDDW 1 Alpha arrival for runway 06. When ready, descend to level 100.
Cleared for the EIDDW 1 Alpha arrival. We'll expect runway 06. When ready, we'll descend to flight level 100, KLM 805.
KLM 77 Foxtrot, Roger. You're leaving Dutch airspace, continue with Unicom.
Unicom, Town 77 Foxtrot.
Amsterdam radar, good evening, KLM 903 Whiskey on the Randy to Victor departure, flight level 60.
Okay, first Alpine 91 X-ray Alpha, stop descent level 70.
Stop descent level 70, Alpine 901 X-ray Alpha.
KLM 903 Whiskey, you identified, maintain level 60, there's traffic above.
Here we see in Dublin also
Maintain flight level 60, KLM 903 Whiskey.
Which is one of the excellent
KLM
things
128, descent level 70.
So we can check at any point the latest information once
and normal speed below level 100.
Arrival at airport.
Descent flag level 70 after okay, direct Papa Alpha Mike, and after below flight level 100 normal speed KLM 128.
ILS runway 10 right, which is the same runway that we
Finnair 52 Victor, descent to level 80.
Descent flight level 80, Finnair 52 Victor.
Operator Alpine 18 Uniform Hotel.
Alpine 18 Uniform Hotel, identified, climb to level 130.
Now we are flying over
Climb level
the
130,
Netherlands.
Alpine 18 Uniform Hotel.
Alpine 91 X-ray Alpha, fly heading 235.
Heading 235 for Alpine 91 X-ray Alpha.
Finnair 52 Victor, fly heading 210.
Heading 210, Finnair 52 Victor.
At Finnair 52 Victor, contact Brussels on 118.250.
118.250, Finnair 52 Victor.
We are using the flight
KLM 93 Whiskey, I have higher for you in about 2 minutes.
lifetime live weather of the Microsoft Flight
2 minutes,
Simulator.
KLM 93 Whiskey.
As you see, it's very similar to the A320neo on the fly-by-wire version, with some differences, or several differences actually. Also here on the display here, the weather is still not working in most of the modes in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think this issue will be fixed by Asobo. Maybe in the
KLM 93 Whiskey, climb to level 250.
what we see here
Flight
is
level
the
250,
terrain.
KLM 93 Whiskey.
Alpine 91 X-ray Alpha, descent to altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1020.
The good thing also on this display,
Descend
as you will
3000
notice here,
feet,
that it will show us the top
QNH
of
1020
climb
for
level
Alpine
and the top of
901
descent.
X-ray Alpha.
So no need to
Alpine
calculate
71
the
Yankee
top of
Golf,
descent.
information is Foxtrot. Expect effective IS approach runway 06, descent level 40.
As we used to do in the
Information
fly-by-wire.
Foxtrot, expect ILS runway 06, descent flight level 40, Alpine 71 Yankee Golf. Alpine 18 Uniform Hotel, climb level 250.
Climb level 250, Alpine 18 Uniform Hotel.
KLM 128, information Foxtrot, effective ILS 06, descent to level 40.
Information Foxtrot, descent flight level 40.
Lot 106, turn left direct Kako.
Turn left heading direct Kako, lot 106.
Finnair 7 Golf Romeo, nothing further for you, continue with Unicom.
Over to Unicom, Finnair 7 Golf Romeo. Thank you. Have a great evening.
I think I'm not receiving the 80s, Alpine 7 Yankee Golf, can you check? There's no voice due to a long time audio for Vatsim issues with ATSS. Good. Alpine 71 Yankee Golf, fly heading 235. Heading 235, Alpine 79 Yankee Golf.
EDDL Lufthansa 445, flight level 230.
Lufthansa 445, hello. Cleared Redfa 1 Alpha arrival for runway 06. When ready, descend to level 100.
Close to Redfa, expect runway 06, ready, descend to 100, Lufthansa 445.
Alpine 71 Yankee Golf, descend to altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1020. Descend 3000 feet, QNH 1020, Alpine 71 Yankee Golf. Alpine 91 X-ray Alpha, speed 220 knots.
220 knots for Alpine 901 X-ray Alpha.
KLM 128 after Papa Alpha Mike, fly heading 235.
Alpha Papa Alpha Mike 235, KLM 128.
KLM 805 after R-tip direct Pampus.
We can see the traffic here. It's normal to have a traffic over
After
the
R-tip
Netherlands.
direct Papa Alpha Mike,
Especially
KLM
now, today is weekend, so we have active Vatsim.
Amsterdam radar, good evening. KLM 229 are passing 2500.
So this is some other aircraft here on around. You'll see them between now and then.
KLM 229er identified, climb level 130.
Flight level 130, KLM 229er.
So we are still
Alpine
climbing
9 Alpha to right heading 330, descend altitude 2000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Heading 330, ascending to 2,000 feet and 180 knots for Alpine 901 X-ray Alpha.
We are flying over Amsterdam now. This is also
KLM 128, descend altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1020.
3000 feet, QH 1020, KLM 1128.
KLM 229er, proceed direct Papa Alpha Mike.
Direct Papa Alpha Mike, KLM 229er.
Alpine 71 Yankee Golf, speed 220 knots. Speed 220 knots, Alpine 71 Yankee Golf. Alpine 91 X-ray Alpha, turn right heading 030, cleared ILS 06.
Right to heading 030, cleared ILS runway 06 for Alpine 901 X-ray Alpha.
Alpine 18 Uniform Hotel, contact Langen 135.650.
135-650, Alpine 18 Uniform Hotel. Bye.
KLM 93 Whiskey, contact Langen 135.650.
135.650, thank you, KLM 93 Whiskey.
KLM 805, descend to flight level 70.
Flight level 70, KLM 805.
KLM 229er, climb to flight level 250.
Flight level 250, KLM 229er.
Lufthansa 445, after Sugo, proceed to direct Sierra Papa Lima.
Lufthansa 445 after Sugo, proceed direct Sierra Papa Lima.
Alpine 1, question Alpine 9, 1 X-ray Alpha, contact Tower 119.225.
Tower on 119.225 for Alpine 901 X-ray Alpha. Goodbye.
Lot 106, information is Yankee, expect vectors ILS 06.
Expect the vector 06, roger.
Kilometer 128, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, kilometer 128.
Alpine 71 Yankee Golf, turn right heading 330, descend 2000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Turn right heading 23, turn right heading 330, descend 2000 feet, QNH, speed 180 knots, Alpine 71 Yankee Golf.
Correct.
Legend 5 Papa Lima, good evening, 2000 feet climbing RNM 2 Victor.
Legend 5 Papa Lima identified, climb to flight level 130.
Climb to flight level 130, Legend 5 Papa Lima.
Lufthansa 445, descend to flight level 70.
Sorry, flight level 70, start 45.
Lot 106, descend to flight level 40.
40, log 106.
Legend 5 Papa Lima, climb level 250, direct SONAP.
Flight level 250, direct to Sunab, thank you so much, Legend 5 Papa Lima.
Alpine 71 Yankee Golf, turn right heading 030, cleared ILS 06.
Turn right heading 030, cleared ILS 06, Alpine 71 Yankee Golf.
Lot 106, after Kako, fly heading 06. Question, heading 240.
Heading 240 up to Kako, roger.
Kilometer 05, information is Foxtrot, expect vectors ILS approach for runway 06, descent level 40.
Information Foxtrot,
Alpine 71 Yankee Golf, contact tower, 119.1225.
109.225, Alpine 71 Yankee Golf.
KLM 1128, turn right heading 330, descend altitude 2000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Descent 2000 feet. Can you repeat it? KLM 1128.
KLM 1128, right 330, descend 2000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Turn right 3, just turn left 33, turn right 330, descend 2000 feet, and speed is 180, KLM 1128.
Correct.
Hello, I'm Sam Radar, Air Fox 14, on airbound 3400 feet.
Air Fox 14 identified, climb to flight level 130.
130, Air Fox 14.
Kilometer 05, after Pampas, fly heading 235.
We'll fly heading 235 when we leave Pampas, kilometer 05.
Kilometer 128, turn right heading 030, clear approach for runway 06.
Right 030, cleared for the ILS approach runway 06.
believe Amsterdam frequency. I think UK frequency is off, so we might be cleared to Unicum in any moment. As you've seen, we've flown.
Legend 5 Papa Lima, proceed to Osnabrück.
We flew over
Direct Osnabrück, Legend 5 Papa Lima, thank you.
And you saw the traffic.
Air Fox 14, down to 50250, proceed direct Napro.
And now we have reached
250, proceed direct Napro, Air Fox 14.
Flight level 3.
Lufthansa 445, information is Foxtrot. Expect vectors for ILS approach runway 06. Descend to flight level 40.
Information Foxtrot, expect vectors to ILS 06. Descend and maintain flight level 40, 7445.
KLM 1128, contact tower 119.225.
Tower 119.225, KLM 1128, dankjewel en tot de volgende keer.
Fijn weekend. Legend 5 Papa Lima, contact Langen 135.650.
13565, Legend 5 Papa Lima. Bye bye.
Kilometer 05, descend to altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1020.
Descending to 3000 feet, QNH 1020, kilometer 05.
Speedbird 871 Charlie with you at flight level 60.
Speedbird 871 Charlie identified, climb to flight level 240.
Climb to flight level 240, Speedbird 871 Charlie.
Plot 106, descend altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1018.
QNH 1018 and 3000, plot 106.
Have some good evening, Ryanair 521 with you, flight level 125, descending to flight level 80, information Yankee on board.
Ryanair 521, continue the Helen for Romeo arrival, runway 06, descend to level 60.
Continue in Helen for Romeo arrival, runway 06 and descending to flight level 60, Ryanair 521.
Lufthansa 445, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Lufthansa 45.
Speedbird 871 Charlie, permission to leave for 5 minutes.
Speedbird 871 Charlie, approved, report back.
Will report back, Speedbird 871 Charlie.
Lot 106, turn right heading 330, descend altitude 2000 feet, speed 180 knots.
330 and 2000, speed 180, roger.
Eurowings 973, you're leaving Dutch airspace. Continue with Unicom.
Unicom for Eurowings 973, thank you.
Good evening, KLM 2 Tango Bravo inbound Echo Echo Lima, flight level 270 to 260.
KLM 2 Tango Bravo, you're cleared EIDDW 1 Alpha arrival, runway 06, descent to level 100.
Cleared EIDDW 1 Alpha arrival 06.
Okay, so now we have been switched to Unicom. I was talking about the new things in this mode, the Fenix aircraft. Here, no need to calculate the top of descent as we used to do in the fly-by-wire version. It's automatically calculated on the flight plan as per the route and as per the speed. So this white arrow that we see here is our top of descent, which means that we have to start descending at this point. Now we are entering the UK airspace, and it's better now to check the ATIS, the current ATIS information in Dublin. Now the current information is still Juliet 06014 knots. I think this is the temperature is 13, the QNH is 1021, transition level 6,000 feet, the arrival runway is 10 right. Okay, now we go to the Navigraph. Go to Dublin. Chart for the airport. This is 10 right. Parking stands west and east. Okay, now we go back to the approach. ILS 10 right. Frequency for the ILS is 108.9. The runway heading is 097 degrees. And the minimum is 50. Transition level is 6,000 feet, flight level 60. Before that, let's check the arrival. Which is Maxwell 1 Zulu. Maxwell ATIS 06014. The temperature is 13 and the QNH is 1021. Now we are done. We keep watching the ATIS information for any updates using this flypad. Okay, now we go back to the arrival to see the star. We go to Baxo 1 Zulu. Okay, so this is Baxo. So we have to reach this point, Akiva or Aster, flight level 80, speed 230 knots maximum. So our initial descent will be 8,000 feet to level at Aster or as directed by the ATC. If there is no vectoring, we will go right to Akiva, the same flight level, 8,000. Then we go to this point, Nekil, descend to 4,000 feet, and to establish the ILS, we have to reach flight level 3,000 at this point, Risa. Then at Gannett, we will intercept with ILS and descend to land in the runway 10 right. Now we are flying over UK. The estimated time for arrival is 41 minutes. We have few clouds over Dublin. We can check our position on the Vatsim map. We are precisely over this point, the east of UK. We will be flying over Manchester, and this is our route to Dublin Airport. So as we said, we will start descending at this point to 8,000 feet. We have a message from the company. I think we have a little delay, or some delay. 71 minutes actually, yes, because I started the plan earlier before the stream. So at this point we will send a message to this code 2.3 or 2.43.3, 71 minutes, and tell them about the reason for the delay. So we go here. Minutes and delay in boarding. This is the message. We send it to the company, and you will receive clearance that they have received the message. Message received. Now we informed the company, Eurowings company, that we have delay and the reason for the delay. Very useful to have both MCDUs working and also both displays for the first officer and the captain. As you see here, we can use the terrain to check Meanwhile, we can have a look on Dublin Airport to see the chart, to know at least the airport, the directions, the main things in the airport. So this is the airport. This is our arrival runway, which is 10 right. So we'll be landing here, vacate at any of these points. I think we have to cross the runway 34 to reach the apron here. The tower will tell us what gate should we use and what taxiways also should we use to reach the taxiway. Also we can have a look on the parking stands. This is the western parking stands. Start with 6, and this is the eastern parking stands. I'm not sure, since we are now flying the Eurowings, so maybe we will not be able to park in any stand. I don't know. The ATC will give us the clearance for that. Since it's considered a low-cost company. The cabin layout of Eurowings, actually I downloaded from flightsim.eu. It's a free livery. You can take the livery with the cabin. Very nice. So it's the same layout cabin of Eurowings, I presume. Also, we have the PMDG 737-700, Boeing 737. It's very nice. Also, very interesting to fly with. Different than the Airbus, different concept. So we will use it also, and it's very well developed by PMDG. So we will fly it in future streams, inshallah. Start descending in 10 minutes. One of the differences between PMDG mode and this mode is that the PMDG is not compatible with SimBrief, so we cannot download or import the flight plan from SimBrief. We have to import everything manually. I think this is also one of the most interesting thing in that mode. Also in these streams I use the Volanta map. It shows the ATC coverages, and so it shows the traffic, also some information, statistics about the flight, the estimated time for arrival, the altitude, the remaining time for the descent. Vatsim traffic, of course, and any other traffic that is used by other Volanta subscribers. So you can filter it to choose whatever you want. Now we will be flying over Manchester. We have overcast over Manchester and the UK. Let's go back to the ATIS in Dublin to check if any update. Still the information, the current information is Juliet, same information, which means the same wind direction, temperature, QNH, and the active runway. And also it gives us indication that Dublin Tower is online. I can see that the frequency, also the repilot, that the frequency in Dublin is 131,150. As shown here, the remaining distance for final is 207 miles. See the traffic, very nice.
Just the traffic then at 515 is that holding on runway 05 left with intention to line up with anybody in the approach. Manchester traffic, then Air 215 is lining up runway 05 left for takeoff.
Manchester traffic, Shamrock 6, Papa Mike, taxiing to Alpha 1 via Lima, Charlie and Alpha.
This is the traffic that we just seen, shows on the TCAS. Flight level below our flight level in 1,200 feet. Miles to start descending traffic from our right side.
Virtual 448, so my Bravo 105 left by an event Charlie and 4 Delta Bravo, UK Virtual 448.
Then at 215 have vacated runway 0 and 5 left, climbing to 1,500 feet.
That's it. Very close. It was very close traffic to us at the same level. The same ATIS information, Juliet. Also, we have traffic here. Same of our level. Traffic is coming from Chicago to Amsterdam. It's Dreamliner.
Manchester traffic, Shamrock 6, Papa Mike approaching Alpha Foxtrot 1405 west departure. Any aircraft on approach, just let me know.
So it's KLM aircraft coming from Chicago to Amsterdam. Long flight. So let's prepare for the landing or the descent. We will start descending in 2 minutes or 1 minute. Our initial descent will be to 8,000 feet, or otherwise informed by the ATC once we contact Dublin radar. It's Shannon control actually. Dublin traffic, Eurowings 973, flight level 380, inbound Pinel, descending to flight level 80, expecting 10 right, arrival via Baxo 1 Zulu. We'll report on final. So now we start descending. I will set the rate of descent initially to 2,200 feet per minute. This blue arrow shows us that our current rate of descent will let us reach this point, and it keeps changing, as you will notice. So from this arrow we can control our rate of descent, if we will increase it or decrease it. Here we go to the arrival or the start. Baxo 1 Zulu. So we have to reach this point Aster at flight level 80, and our speed should not exceed 230 knots. We are at the conversion rate, which is the normal speed. I can increase it to 260 knots. Now we are descending. I can see heavy traffic in Dublin Airport. That we have overcast over Dublin. Check the latest information again. Now the latest changed to kilo, so we have few clouds at 100 feet, broken at 2000. Temperature is the same, QNH is the same, transition level the same. Also the arrival runway. I'm not sure about the wind, maybe it's still not clear here. Anyway, I'll keep it as is. use the speed brakes to increase our rate of descent. As you see, the arrow is coming closer, which means that we are descending, which means that we will reach the waypoint Ikren or some other point behind after Ikren, 8,000 feet. Now we have Shannon, control, Shannon radar, hello, Eurowings 973, flight level 260, descending to 8,000 via Baxo 1 Zulu, arrival.
Eurowings 973, Shannon, hello, identified. Cleared Bagso 1 Romeo arrival, descend flight level 150.
Cleared Baxo 1 Romeo arrival, descend flight level 150, Eurowings 973. So we have to change the arrival to Baxo 1 Romeo. Maxwell 1 Romeo and insert. Okay, so
Spiner 9 Foxtrot Papa, no further ATC, consider with Unicom, bye bye.
Switching Unicom 9 Foxtrot Papa, bye.
Navigraph and check Baxo 1 Romeo. So we go to all, arrival.
Shannon, control Ryanair 23 Fox Juliet set. Runway vacated.
Ryanair 23 Fox Juliet, welcome to Dublin, taxi Whiskey 1, hold short 16.
Taxi Ryanair Whiskey 1, hold short runway 16, Ryanair 23 Fox
This is Baxo 1 Romeo.
Shamrock 23 Foxtrot, are you able intersection 06 for departure?
So it's Baxo and we have to reach Astor at
Shamrock 23 Foxtrot, roger, hold short 10 right at 06.
Take this curve at the same flight level. I think they will direct us otherwise. To reach Nekil, then this is the runway.
Eurowings 973, redirect to Nekil.
Redirect to Nekil, Eurowings 973. So we have been directed to Nekil, which means that that's it, Nekil. Okay. As you see now, we will maintain the same directions of the ATC. We have to reach Nekil at flight level above 4,000 feet, which means below 230 knots. I mean our speed.
On Whiskey 1, Ryanair 23 Fox Juliet.
Ryanair 23 Fox Juliet, cross 16 at Hotel 1 and then link 4, you can park stand of choice.
Crossing runway 16, Hotel 1, link 4, stand of choice. Thank you very much for present the up.
Thanks for flying, bye. Shamrock 23 Fox, surface 7060 degrees, 11 knots, 10 right, clear takeoff.
Right mistake with the French, good foot.
Scandinavian 538, no further ATC, continue with Unicom, bye bye.
Unicom now, Scandinavian 538, thanks a lot, bye bye.
Liner 448, climb flight level 370.
Clear level 370, radar 448.
American 131, overhead Mallet. Radar service terminates. No further ATC. Continue with Unicom. Bye-bye.
At this stage we can choose the auto brakes to low.
Eurowings 973, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, Eurowings 973. I will switch on the seatbelt sign since we are entering these clouds and we are approaching the 10,000 feet.
Shamrock 2G Fox short departing to the 7 feet. Shamrock 2G Fox, thanks identified on departure. Direct to Lutip, climb flight level 230. Lutip and stand for 230, Shamrock 2G Fox. Twilight 455, continue climb, flight level 360.
Continue climb, level 360, Twilight 455.
I will reduce the speed to 250 knots since we are approaching the 10,000 feet. Now we switch on the landing lights since we are approaching the 10,000. I will reduce the speed now to 230 knots. Because I'm reaching the waypoint Astor.
China Control, United 906 is with you, flight level 380.
United 906, China Good 8 identified.
United 906.
United 906, recycle squawk 6643.
6643, United 906.
Minor 448, no further ATC, continue with Unicoms, yeah.
City destination, Minor 448, good night, have a good.
Still reaching Astor. I think after Astor we will be clear to descend to 4000.
Eurowings 973, descend altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1021.
Descend 4000 feet, QNH 1021, Eurowings 973.
China Control, run at 2088, we're at 737, and stand 8 information Foxtrot, clearance east Manchester.
Enter 2088, hello, clear to Manchester, Tismo 1 Sierra departure, runway 16, climb altitude 5000 feet, and your squawk 6652.
As you see, this arrow shows us that we will reach Nickel at 4000 feet.
Clear to Manchester, Tismo 1 Sierra departure, runway 16, initially climb 5000 feet, and squawk 6652, run at 2088.
Enter 2088, correct.
Good evening, runner 133 Delta, with you Vatsim 7305.
Runner 133 Delta, hello, identified, cleared back 01 Romeo, arrival, descend flight level 150.
Cleared back 01 Romeo, flight level 150,
runner 133 Delta, speed 300 knots or greater.
300 radar, runner 133 Delta.
China Control, Shamrock 6, Papa Mike with you, flight level 240, inbound at Renew.
Shamrock 6 Pop Mike, hello, squawk 6634 and cleared bags 01 Romeo arrival.
Squawk 6634, bags 01 Romeo depart, arrival even, Shamrock 6 Papa Mike.
Shamrock 6 Foxtrot, Echo, we're going to set up 123.
Shamrock 23 Foxtrot, no further ATT, continue with Unicom, bye bye.
Thanks, bye bye, do it.
Shamrock 6 Papa Mike, descend, flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Shamrock 6 Papa Mike.
Shamrock 222 Alpha with information, kilo on board, descending flight level 300.
Shamrock 222 Alpha, hello, identified, cleared bags 01 Romeo arrival, descend flight level 150.
Clear back 1 Romeo arrival and down to, please repeat the altitude.
Descend flight level 150.
Flight level 100 for 222 Alpha.
150.
Sorry, 150 for 222 Alpha.
And Shamrock 1 Golf X-ray IFR to Boston with Kilo.
Shamrock 1 Golf X-ray Shannon, hello, clear to Boston, Incur 6 Echo departure, runway 10 right, squawk 6632.
And Shamrock 1 Golf X-ray, clear to Boston with a 6 Echo departure, 10 right, squawk 6632.
Shamrock 1 Golf X-ray, correct, break, Eurowings 973, descend 3000 feet, cleared ILS approach 10 right.
Descend 3000 feet, QNH, they cleared the ILS 10 right, Eurowings 973.
Shamrock 222 Alpha speed 280 knots or less.
280 knots or less for Delta Alpha.
Shamrock 6 Papa Mike speed 270 knots or greater.
270 knots or greater, Shamrock 6 Papa Mike.
And Shamrock 1 Golf X-ray, ready for start.
Now we have established ILS.
Shamrock 1 Golf X-ray, pushing set approved face west, QNH 1021.
1021, push approved face west, Shamrock 1 Golf X-ray.
This is the runway. Now we reduce the speed to 160 knots and use flaps 2.
Shannon, a very good evening. It's Gemstone 39 Lima Bravo, stand 132 Romeo ATR, information Kilo with QNH 1021, requesting clearance please to Leeds Bradford.
Gemstone 39 Lima Bravo, hello, clear to Leeds, Keisha 3 Foxtrot departure, 10 right, climb altitude 4000 feet and squawk 6665.
Now we start descending, so landing gear
clear to Leeds, Keisha 3 Foxtrot departure 10 right, initial climb is 4000 and the squawk 6665, Gemstone 39 Lima Bravo.
Gemstone 39 Lima Bravo, correct. Ryanair 133 Delta speed 280 knots, descend flight level 80.
280 knots, flight level 80, Ryanair 133 Delta.
Return to the managed speed, full flaps, waiting for the clearance to land. Still we are not clear to land.
Shamrock 222 Alpha, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80 for Shamrock Delta Alpha.
Shamrock 6 Papa Mike, redirect to Neck Hill.
Redirect to Neck Hill for Shamrock 6 Papa Mike.
Eurowings 973, am I cleared to land? Runway 10 right.
Eurowings 973, apologies. I just had an aircraft that took off with no permission and isn't calling me. The surface wind now 050 degrees, 10 knots, 10 right here, clear to land.
No worries, clear to land, runway 10 right, Eurowings 973.
Shannon Control, Easy 158 Alpha with you at flight level 270.
Easy 158 Alpha, Shannon, hello, identified. Clear direct to Nevry.
Direct to Nevry, Easy 158 Alpha.
Okay, so disconnected. Now we have crash to desktop. Sorry for that, guys. I don't know what happened. At the final stages we had this crash to desktop. I think it's normal in the Microsoft Flight Simulator, but honestly I didn't experience that since a long time. Anyway, apologies for that. It's very disappointing for me as well for you. I don't know what to say, but anyway, we will try to do this in future streams. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the takeoff and the other features of Fenix, this great mode, and hopefully we will not face this issue in the future.